Good morning. And how are you this morning? It is a wonderful morning. A little bit, chilly. It's 13 degrees. So it's sweater time, a little bit of a sweater. Not much, but enough to keep me warm. My shoulders are cold. So it's another beautiful Friday morning, 13 degrees, not hot at all. So the warm weather, the heat we had last week has dissipated, and all we have now is this fall weather coming in. So enjoy the weather, enjoy the time you have, enjoy this wonderful opportunity this morning. So how are you feeling today? How did you greet yourself today? What did you say to your amazing, wonderful, and astonishingly beautiful, handsome self today? What did you say? Well, I said, hello, good morning world, because I was up at 5. So I opened the window and I went, good morning world, how are you doing today? Oh, you smell so amazing today. The actual fragrance coming from the world today was really nice. It was refreshing. I inhaled it and I said, I'm doing great too, just in case you're asking. I am ready for a wonderful day. What about you? Of course, the world stood still and I just stood there and I just enjoyed the atmosphere of the morning. But we have a choice every day how we grid this world of ours. We have a choice every day. What we first think of when we get up in the morning, what are we thinking? We're looking out to the world and we're seeing that the world is ready. The world is saying, I am ready for you. Are you ready for me? The world is already in action. By the time we wake up, the world is saying, I am ready for you. And we have to remember that. We are not running to catch a late train every day. It's time to stop this. It's time to get up and be prepared to get to the world. The season is changing. And if the changing of the season comes new opportunities and new things to happen. Fall is funny. It's the end of a season of growth in nature, but it's also a wonderful time for us to grow and to make some changes. It will take a while for our changes to come through when we start in the fall. But by spring, they will all mature. So today is another fabulous day to make your changes count. Today is to get prepared for the amazing life that's ahead of us. So I hope you remember that and you did not acknowledge the ache and the pain and the soreness and those things. Obviously, you have noticed they just come in the morning, right? A little stretch here, a little push there, and off they go. They might get away from you. And if they don't, they cannot hinder you. You have to make sure you let them know, I am not going to wait for you to take me where I need to go. We have to go together. So knowing that, what are you expecting today? What are you expecting from yourself today? I want to know that. What are you expecting to receive from the universe, your God, your amazing, whoever you purport to be, what you worship? What are you expecting today? Today and every day, I, Tessa-Marie Shillingford, expects a miracle. Every day. Every day I expect a miracle. And a miracle, it says in the dictionary, is an effect of an extraordinary event in the physical world that surpasses all known human or natural powers, and it is ascribed to a supernatural power. That's a miracle. A miracle, it says, brings joy. A miracle is exciting. A miracle is amazing. Such an effect, it says, is festive. It makes you feel wonderful. It is considered to be an act of God. So what are you expecting today? A wonderful, surpassing example of wonders of God. What are you wishing to receive today? What is the miracle? If you wake up every day and you start every day without expecting a miracle, then what are you expecting? That's the question I asked you. If every day you wake up and you're not expecting the best, the very best, and you're predicting the worst, and you're predicting traffic jam, you're predicting hydro, you're predicting this, you're predicting something bad, you're predicting a friend get mad, you're predicting you're not successful, you're predicting this, you're predicting that. What are you expecting to get? Every time we think a thought that is not a miraculous thought, we are predicting our prophecy. We prophesize every time we think. We prophesize every time we speak. A thought is a thought, and then our action really makes it strong. So what are you expecting today? Give yourself a little push in the right direction. Expect a miracle. You do not have to know what the miracle will be. You do not have to expect the miracle to be, I won the lottery. No. You should not even wonder what the miracle should be, but the thought of experiencing a miracle and receiving a miracle today should make you feel good. That alone is 3/4 of the way to joy. Whether you get that miracle as big as that, small as that, that miracle could be somebody that you know that is sick and they're feeling better today. That miracle, you know that you finally have been able to move where you are in one of the 5 pillars. Let's say it's your financial life that everybody thinks it's messed up. But today, you got a miracle, and your miracle was saying, you're okay. You have done this. You're okay. You have done a couple of months of this, and you're still on the way to success. That might be your miracle. It is what it says, an effect, extraordinary event in the physical world. Extraordinary. Suddenly you realize how wonderful you are. So what are you expecting today? Your miracle is predicted by your thoughts. Your action makes it a reality. You take an act. You act on a thought, and that brings it into the front. But I really honestly tell you the truth. I believe and I look for a miracle. I expect a miracle every day. Every day I expect a miracle. If you ask me what they were, if I received them, I would have to sit and think. But that still does not prevent me from expecting a miracle. It makes me feel energized, ready to go, pumped up, ready to succeed. It makes me come here to inspire you. You the only one. You that needed to hear this today. My mission is to every day affect one human being. Just you. You that got the message. You that got the nugget, the pearl, or the diamond. You. Just you. It doesn't matter to me if there are 10,000 of you here, but just you. You're the one that needed to hear that. What are you expecting today? What are you expecting? I expect a miracle. You too can expect a miracle. Don't pre-organize or pre-describe the miracle. That's not your job. Your job is to expect it. When it comes, you will find it, you will see it, and you will know what it is. But it says a miracle is an effect of extraordinary event in the physical world that surpasses all known human or natural powers. It is ascribed to God. That's a miracle, right? So expect it. It said it's supposed to be a happy event, a joyful event. The thought that you wake up and you say, I am expecting a miracle today. Do not put a description on your miracle. Do not give your miracle a name. Do not say my miracle is going to be this or that. Just expect a miracle. And feel the feeling, the emotion of expecting something fabulous. Feeling good. Expect your miracle. It's like, when you meet your significant other, you expect something grand. You feel good, right? Well, that's what the miracles are. The miracle is supposed to make you feel good. Expect the miracle. The miracle is supposed to make you look at yourself and say, wow, I feel good. I'm expecting a miracle. And as you're walking through the day, look for your miracle. You might find it in the most unexpected places. Your miracle might surprise you. It's going to be a big deal for you, but not a big deal for somebody else. Their miracle is different. And that is what we need to understand about the power of miracles. Each individual receives their miracle, and each miracle is matched to the individual who is receiving it. So if it is not your miracle, it wouldn't matter. You are not receiving it anyway. And if you have received a miracle, do not go and say to your friend, I got my miracle. Did you get one? You're not good enough to get one. That's none of your business. Expect your miracle. And if you cannot point it out today, don't care. Do not matter. Just keep your belief going. I expect a miracle, an extraordinary event in my day that I know for sure I did not manufacture. That's what you have. That's a miracle. Something I did not expect. An unexpected event, situation, thing, gift, talent I did not know I was getting today. That job you apply for, if you got it, and there were 20 other people applying, but you got it. What is that? What is that? That's a miracle. Today they told you it's yours. It's a miracle. When you get up, expect a miracle. Plan your day around your miracle. It must happen. It might be tiny. It might not be grand. But it's your miracle. It might be earth-shattering. And it's your miracle. You might be afraid of it, but it's still your miracle. Some miracles, right, are so powerful you go, me, not me. Oh, no. No. That's not going to happen to me. No way. It cannot be for me. Are you sure? That's how it can be. You can see it. Your name is on it. It is elevating. It is fabulous. It is earth-shattering. And you're backing away, saying, I can't believe it. But you have to. You must believe it. You must believe it. You know why? Because you said every day, I expect a miracle today. So don't you think you keep saying this and believing it and just putting it out to the universe, sending the request to God that you're going to get it? You better believe your dollar bill, whatever they say, that you will get it. You're going to get it because you said you are expecting a miracle. And you believe, you stood on those words. These were your prophecies. This was you prophesying what you're expecting in your life today. I expect a miracle. Even if you only say it to the person in the mirror, that's good enough. You don't have to say it to the world. You just have to know it. You stand there in the morning, hello, oh, here you are. I have not seen you for 8 hours. You look fabulous. While you're wiping your eye, right? You know fabulous is not what you're saying. But that's not what you're going to say. You're going to say, hello, here you are. You look fabulous. And you know what? We expect a miracle today. That's what you're going to say in the mirror. And when you say that, you don't just say you expect a miracle. You do it. You expect a miracle today. Every day. You say it until what you're saying becomes it. You say you're expecting a miracle and you're predicting and you're prophesying a miracle into your life every day. Before you say anything else to the world, you're saying, I expect a miracle. You keep doing that, you keep saying it, you keep expecting it. Tell me what will happen. It must happen. This week I said to you, you have to believe so much that God is just going to look at you and say, you know what, I cannot stop her. I cannot stop him. I might as well give her what you ask. Your wish is my command. You want a miracle? Here is your miracle. Here is your earth-shattering, extraordinary miracle. Use it. So say that. Say that to yourself in the morning. Today, I expect a miracle. And you could ask the reflection in the mirror, what do you think? Are we on point? Are we on track for the miracle today? You're having fun. Who is playing in your mind? Try this. At that time, when you're doing this, there is no way you're thinking of anything else. There is no way. There is no other thought coming in your mind at that time. And when you have given a thought that is so strong, so powerful, room all by itself in your mind, it must happen. I know for that for sure. I am standing there to tell you, yes, it will happen. So in the morning, after you say, here you are, you stunningly beautiful, handsome, beautiful woman in the curves in all the right places, the muscles and the six-pack showing. Here you are. I missed you, haven't seen you for 8 hours. And you know what? I have some news for you. We are getting a miracle today. You think about that. Just try saying it after the live. Shut the door. Turn the shower on so nobody hears you but you. And say it loud and bold. Go back, and you can go back now because you're awake already. So you go back and you say, I forgot something. Hey, good morning, here you are. Guess what? I forgot to tell you, we are expecting a miracle today. Have you seen it at work? When the leaders of the organization want to tell you something, they say, I'm here to give you good news. Let's do that. We have made our quarters. We are going to get bonuses this way, right? That's how they come. So you do the same thing to yourself in the mirror. You are here. Guess what? I forgot to tell you. I just got the email. I went to the morning blessing today and I realized I forgot to tell you something. At the morning blessings, Tessa-Marie said, we are getting a miracle. So I've come to tell you. Did you hear me? We are getting a miracle today. Just in case you forgot. Go back and play it. Play it. It must happen. You can only resist constant persistency for a while. Whatever is resisting you, if you're constantly, persistently pushing on it, it must relent. It must give you. Especially when for that 30, 40 seconds, your mind is completely in tune with this. As you are standing there, your mind is completely involved in it. After the morning blessing, I am asking you to go back to your mirror, wherever that mirror is in your house. Look at your reflection and do like the big bulls at the organization, the big companies, when they're coming to give you, they say, guess what? I have news for you, Tim. So you say, hey, I forgot. I went to the morning blessing today, and Tessa-Marie reminded me that we are getting a miracle today. So guess what? I came back to give you the news. Yes, we are pumped. We must get our miracle today. That miracle will not avoid you. It must find its way to you. And what I want you to do furthermore is to realize what else you're thinking about. What else at that moment while you're communicating that information to the reflection in the mirror, notice if you're saying or thinking of anything else. You will not. It is so funny. You will not. That is what makes it a reality sooner than later. Because for the 10 seconds every day, 30 seconds every day, or even while you're passing and you see your reflection and you go, hey, we are getting a miracle today. Did you know that? See? And you'll see it again and you go, the miracle is on its way. I just got the call. You're fooling around with the brain. You're making the brain hear you. This is not a joke. This is something I know for sure that works. So this is what you need to do to yourself every day. expect a miracle. And as many times as you see yourself throughout the day in a reflection somewhere, someplace, somehow, even when you're passing by somebody's car, you go, a miracle is on the way, right? You just have to do that. You don't have to stop there. Just make it fun. You look at it, check it out. Miracle is on the way. I got the phone call. It's coming. That's how you have to live your life. It makes it funny. It makes it enjoyable. When you are laughing, remember they said laughter is the best medicine? Well, if you are looking for a miracle, laugh it into your life. Laugh it to come to you. Force it to come through laughter. But after a while, you do that 5 times a day, and it doesn't take, well, how long does it take? If somebody times me when I do that, they would find out, 3 seconds? Max or less. You know? We are getting a miracle today. That's all you need to say. You see him again, and you, the miracle is on the way. Can you believe that? After a while, you're going to be thinking the miracle isn't the cup of water you're drinking. The miracle is whatever. But the miracle will come. So this is what your message, your morning blessing is today. I need you to go back to the mirror. Do not leave the morning blessing without going back to the mirror and tell the mirror, your miracle is on this way. Tell the mirror that. I want you to do that. I want you to do it as many times as you can remember. Even if you forget, take your phone before you click it on. The miracle is on its way. That's all you have to do. And just keep doing it. It must come. Where attention goes, energy flows. It must happen. Put your attention on your miracle and make it come to you. Sending you light and joy on your miraculous day, the first day of your miraculous life. Knock yourself out.